Hello everyone, and welcome to the DineEngine release notes for version 1.24.4. When you log into DineEngine.com, you'll be presented with your user dashboard, and if you scroll down, you'll see the changelog section that says what's new here. Click into that, and you'll be able to see all of the previous release notes that we've had for the DineEngine platform, and today we're going to be focusing on version 1.24.4 like I just said. When you click into here, you'll see it separated out into a couple different sections, namely features and updates, and we're going to go through both of the features here and how to use them, as well as a couple of the updates, and then I'm going to leave all of this information below in the description. So first things first, let's go over the two features that we've added in this specific update. The first one we have is badging, specifically for category and product cards. This allows you to add badges to category and product cards that say things like new or hot or favorite or anything like that. You can apply them to any of your categories and products, and you can also associate colors to those and use them throughout your application. And I'll show you how we're using them here in one of our demo instances, and then you'll also be able to see how to set them up. So first things first, let's go over into our Pearls Pizza instance here. Here you can see on the 12-inch pizza section, we have hot with a red background, white text on top. Down here, 12-inch gluten-free pizzas, we have a gluten-free section. And then on beverages, we have new. You have control over all of the information inside, up to 12 characters for the text. You can use the preset colors that I'll show you here in a second, and you also have the freedom to use uppercase and lowercase or however you want on the text. So we're going to go ahead and modify sandwiches here, and also I'm going to show you how to modify a product. So I'm going to load into this and choose a sandwich. We want to use Italian tuna salad sandwich. So let's go ahead and go back to the categories and see sandwiches. Switching over to the admin panel here, you want to find your categories collection and find sandwiches. One thing that you can do to help yourself is you can actually filter by sandwiches up here in the search section or whatever category you want to find. Same thing goes for products. Also, what we want to do is open up this info tab and turn on badge text, badge color, and badge text color. This will let you know what categories already have these associated with them. Here we can see beverages, specialty pizzas, 12-inch, and then also 12-inch gluten-free. So let's go ahead and find our sandwiches by searching and go into that. We'll scroll all the way down until we see badge text, and we're going to go ahead and say favorite on this one, and we will apply green with black text and click save. Now that that's saved, you can see this is applied here in the admin panel. We'll go back over to the demo instance and refresh. And then scroll down and you can now see I have green favorite on sandwiches. So let's go ahead and configure a product. Like I said, the Italian tuna salad sandwich. Alright, so now we want to go into products, and we'll do the same thing. Make sure you have badge text color and text color in here enabled so you can see what items you have. We're going to look for Italian tuna, and we want the regular one here. Again, scroll all the way down until you see the badge related fields, and we're going to say favorite this time as well, but we'll change up the color to red, and we will say white text in the red box. And go ahead and save that. You can see now that is applied here, and when we go back here to refresh, you will now see that applying for all of your users on the website. And here you go. Favorite now shows up on Italian tuna salad sandwich. The next feature that we're going to go over is the announcement bar. As this states, previously we had an announcement bar feature within the app, but it wasn't useful for all brands given that it did require you to have a specific link inside of the announcement bar, and it also only showed up if you had a home page. A lot of the brands on the DineEngine platform route directly into the locations page since they already have a marketing site, and so what we've done is bring it into all of the pages throughout the site until the user clicks the X to make it disappear. So if we go over into the admin panel, you can look for promotional content, and at the top of the promotional content section, you will see all of the announcement bar sections that you need to apply. You can use the announcement bar for anything that you want, but what we recommend is using it for things like coupon codes that a customer can use at checkout, specific information related to your restaurants, such as certain policies that have been updated. This was very useful back during COVID times, and also things like maybe a certain location is down or is not able to be ordered at. You can set this up to address that. So here we already have a blue background and white text applied. We're going to go ahead and change this to red. Leave the text as white, and we'll change this to say something like, please to view our updated policy. And then you can make this link be anything that you want. So in this case, I'm just going to have it go to google.com. If you want it to be an external link, make sure that you apply https:// at the beginning. That is specified here. If you want it to be an internal link, exclude www. And everything before that, and don't put a .com. So if you want to go to locations like it's referencing here, you would do /locations. You could also do like any other thing within the app, /sign up, or whatever, things like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save this and go back here. I'm going to clear out my data and refresh, and we will see that badge pop up here at the top. When I click on that, it's now going to open up Google in a new page. And then what I'm going to do is go back to the admin panel and remove the link and save that and refresh. And now you'll see when I click on this, it no longer routes me out to Google since I removed the link. Another thing I want to demonstrate too is seeing this on mobile. So if I cut it down, you're going to see it show up below the navigation bar on mobile throughout the experience. So let's search. Get a location and start an order here, and you'll see it travels with us as we go through the experience. When you click the X, it will no longer appear during this session for the user. So if the user closes out of their browser and comes back in, they will see it appear again. All right, and that is how you set up the announcement bar within the promotional content section. Going back to the release notes here, the last thing that I want to highlight is one of our updates. This is important for the badging section, and it doesn't require anything for you to do. I just want to highlight it from a visual perspective so that you understand where this is coming from. We have done some updates to the category and product cards to better accommodate the new badging as well as the list and grid view, and I want to go ahead and show that and show how this is impacting that. So on mobile, we have a grid and a list view that you can choose from. This can be enabled within the admin panel. And you can see here the cards basically just rotate over from a 2-column to a single column when we go over to list view. The badging now takes place in each of these cards. And then if we go into one of the sections here, such as the pizzas, you can see now we've moved add into the card itself to save space so you can see more products and more categories as you go through. The customized badge that you see here is not a customizable badge. You cannot add this to or from or remove from a product via the admin panel, but it will show up if you have a customizable product within your ordering provider's menu. So anything that comes through that's customizable within your menu will show customized. If it is not customizable, I'm going to show an example of that. If we go to beverages, you can see none of these have customized. When you click on these, it's going to go directly into add, or you can click the add button itself. If you go into one of the pizzas and you click on the card, it's going to take you directly into customizing. And then in this case, if I click add, it will still add directly to the cart. So that about sums up the release notes for version 1.24.4. If you have any questions about how to apply any of these settings, feel free to leave a comment below or message support@DineEngine.com, and we'll get back to you on how to help out. All right, thank you guys. Bye.